This makes it up to the 25. This one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. And the coverage passes an early test. They've got somebody there to knock it away, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here the kind of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. It's taken in by Kendrick Bourne. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So 1st down from the 41. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Going run again with McCaffrey. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. Play action now, Purdy. Throwing the out route complete. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They strike for 23 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35. On the toss, it's McCaffrey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. From the gun is Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Remember in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Look at that power. Deep left side. Knocked away. That's incomplete. Opening drive has arrived at 4th down. No final test in the perimeter early there. Coverage held on. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Purdy on the play action. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
It's 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Try it again. Started me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers. The Denver Broncos. Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. And off we go here from Mile High. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Right, 44. Hold on, set. Ready.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to have the Broncos first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40s.
And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. He'll move the pile. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now it's Dobbins. Good forward for maybe a yard. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
A run with Dobbins. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. It is brought in the end zone. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. We'll start at the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Purdy now on 2nd down. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Now a shot here, deep middle. To the goal line and in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. a pickup of 12 yards. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Off the play fake, Purdy. He's got it about the 8. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. It'll be first and goal when we come back. 13-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on first and goal. Here's Purdy again. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. McCaffrey, and this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. It's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
Dewan Jennings was the intended target. And now it's fourth and goal. Here's Purdy. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And the Broncos are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's Dobbins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. He'll give it to Dobbins. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Dean Winters there to bring him down.
At the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Nix from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. Going to be fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he's going to have the Broncos first down. As the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on fourth down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll throw. Gibbs next. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
I know know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 33 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
You just can't defend a pass much better than that, Mike. And the way they teach these defenders is attack the receiver's hand with your hands. That's the catch point that you want to disrupt, and makes a really nice play on the ball, and he's able to knock it out.
That is caught by the tight end, George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
The 49ers.
And he will get into the end zone, so follow the touchdown with a 2-point conversion. And this is a 5-point game.
Pretty hard to believe they were able to execute a quarterback sneak for 2 points. Remember, Mike, a 2-point play is snapped from the 2-yard line. That is a lot of push to be expected out of an offensive line, but they were able to do it. So let's give credit to the big guys up front, and they come away with 2 points.
And after that last score, they want it back right away. A rare first half onside kick.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Forced to his right. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Heading out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7.
Outside. 22. Watch out.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. And the question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Timeout 49ers. That is their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
And that is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he is going to have a Broncos first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
19-yard line.
Second and 7. From the Shaka, here's Nix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan McMillan.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 35, here's second and 9. Now, faking the give. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And a nice return here as well. It takes it up to the 45-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
for Bourne. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
Oh, and they had a shot there, Mike. Just overthrows his man, and this just comes down to just continuing to get on the same page. This is a feel throw, a feel route. Just puts a little too much air on it, and he just can't quite run it down.
Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
To throw, it's Purdy. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. That's incomplete. Darius Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Nick snap on 1st and 10. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big-time play for the Broncos. 37 yards.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
To the ground, a 1st down run. A short kick, down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good. Broncos will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Play action now. Purdy. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend.